Hello everybody, and welcome back to Nancy Drew, Curse of Blackmoor Manor. We have just started chapter number 6, and this is the start of the third day of the game. It's 8 a.m., and Nancy is ready to go exploring and solve mysteries. What are we doing now? We are ordering some food. To order food, what you have to do is use the phone.
Boar's Head Pub, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'm supposed to call you if I want some food.
Right. Nancy Drew, out at the old Blackmoor Manor, are you? Coo, you must be Hank Marvin up there. Pity about your kitchen, but we'll fix you up for some Becks and Posh. Just tell me what you'd like.
Okay. What do you have?
We've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, a real fine pinky and perky, and a delicious dog's eye, me fork and knife, just rubber-ducked. Hello?
Could you repeat that?
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
You have two options here, but it doesn't really matter because, they're gonna give you bangers and mash no matter which option you pick.
Can I have the dog's eye?
All right then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
Okay.
And while we're here at the phone, let's call Hugh. Or not.
I'm sorry, I cannot take your call right now. Either leave me a message at the embassy or call me back later. Thank you.
Hugh is Linda's husband. And what are we doing now? Yeah, we are fixing the card-playing automaton. So I've received some questions on this video walkthrough. Might as well answer two of them here as we're going all the way downstairs. Question number 1, when was this game released? I'm not entirely sure. I have the DVD case here. It says copyright 2007, Her Interactive. So I'm guessing it was released in 2007. The back of the DVD case has a picture of every single game in the Nancy Drew series. It goes all the way up to number 15, Creature of Kapu Cave. So apparently this was released after Creature of Kapu Cave, but before White Wolf of Icicle Creek. That would be my guess as to when this game was released. And the other question people had was how I was able to record this. I'm playing this game on my computer. That's how I'm able to record it. I don't know how to record DVDs. Sorry. But my computer can play DVDs, and I can record my computer screen, so that's what I'm doing here. Actually, it's kind of nice that I can record it on my computer screen, because my computer screen records at a bit higher quality than your normal DVD. Right? Your normal DVD thing is SD, right? Only 480 pixels or something like that. Whereas my computer screen will play this game in 1024 by 768, I think. I don't know about these resolutions. I'm bragging about how my computer has a higher resolution, and I don't know what that resolution is. But because my computer screen is big, that means I can actually record this game in HD. Woo! It's in high definition! Even though it's really a DVD, so it's fake high definition! Woo! Fancy, right?
I spoke with Mr. Tucker at the Boar's Head Pub. But frankly, I'm not at all sure what he said.
Yes, his language is quite colourful, isn't it? He's Cockney, you see. My brother Alan and I loved to make up Cockney rhymes when we were young. We'd drive our governess quite batty. Haven't got a pot of glue, haven't got a pot of glue. Ha! How we teased her.
Pot of glue?
A clue, dear. Haven't got a clue. Rhymes with glue, you see.
I managed to get all those seedlings back in the box.
Wonderful. And I managed to find that crank. There you go.
Great, thank you. Goodbye.
Run along.
Whoa. Did you see that? Mrs. Drake just handed the crank to us. That was kind of cool. I mean, she just waved her hand and the crank magically appeared. Craziness. Mrs. Drake is secretly a magician. I've decided she's a magician. In the computer version of the game, she just says, "Ooh, here's the crank," and it just magically appears in your inventory. And in some of the Nancy Drew games, you have a picture of the person holding their hand out with the item in their hand, and you have to physically pick the item, or physically take the item out of their hand. That's how it works in some of the older Nancy Drew games, also in some of the newer ones. The person just hands the item to you. I don't think I've seen anybody just wave their hand and the item magically appears on screen and then inside your inventory. So that's different. That's new. That's kind of cool. Now for this game, which is basically just go fish, what you want to do is make matches of 3 in order to win the game. You and your opponent are going to take turns asking each other for cards. But first, let's set up the machine by using the crank. And the code, according to those symbols which were hidden on the wall of Nancy's room, is this: sad face, parrot, liar, flutes, and happy face. So press those 5 in that order and then press the red button.
Maybe she'll give that to me if I win.
Okay, if I win, I get that fancy thing. So I go first. I'm going to ask for happy face. She doesn't have it, so she gives me a different card. Looks like she gave me a parrot. She wants a happy face, so she takes my happy face. And she wants a parrot, so she takes my parrot. Oh, and she's got 3 parrots. That's what the green light stands for, by the way. The green light shows that she has parrots. Okay, I asked for a liar, but she didn't have it. Oh, and I got a liar. Okay, I've got 3 liars. Good. Oh no, and she's going to take both of my happy faces, which gives her 3 happy faces. Oh, great, and she has 3 of the other ones as well. I lost. Oh well, I guess we have to play again. This is different from the computer version of the game. In the computer version of the game, I think they have 12, right? 12 different pairs of 3, one for each of the 12 muses. But here, we only have the 5, so the game goes more quickly here. So last time she had sad face. Also, we have different animations, too, with the hands. In the computer version of the game, the hand would appear at the top of the screen. Here, we've got a completely separate animation for the hand picking cards up and dealing cards out. It's kind of nice. Oh, failure. Wait, not failure. Alright. Oh, I should have asked for happy face. Now she gets the happy face match. And I lose again. Oh well. This goes very quickly, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It takes 3 minutes to play the game on the computer version, and yes, I did actually time that with my stopwatch. Let's use my stopwatch here to see how long it takes to time it, so... And go. So, she has a happy face. Wait, what? No, she has a happy face, right? Oh, was I supposed to ask for sad face? Something tells me I'm getting the exact same setup, 3 times in a row. Yeah, this is the exact same setup as the previous 2 games. Only this time, I've won, because I know that I am going to get the sad face as a match.
Sorry, Betty, you lose.
Great, so we just got the Cupid's arrow key. What do we do now, Nancy? We go back to Nancy's room to get the dinner! The dinner that she ordered at 8 in the morning. Huh. Seems kind of early for dinner. Maybe you call it breakfast dinner. No. Whenever we had breakfast dinner at my house, it was having breakfast for dinner. We also called it, we don't really feel like cooking, so we'll just make some scrambled eggs and call that dinner. Yeah, I think that's the more accurate name for it. Okay, so I forgot about my timer. So my timer is at like 2 minutes right now. I guess it took about a minute and a half to solve that particular challenge. Put my timer away, and let's eat our bangers and mash. It's right at the foot of Nancy's bed. I wonder when they delivered this. They must have delivered it.
That must be the food I ordered.
They must have delivered it when I was in the conservatory, because I was in the Great Hall the whole time, so unless, like, Tommy snuck through the Great Hall like a ninja while Nancy wasn't paying attention, he had to have come in and gone upstairs and delivered the food while Nancy was in the conservatory.
This smells delicious. That was really good. I can use my Johnny Rudder to grease up that lock outside Jane's room.
So now we're going to do that. Yes, that's right. We are going to use the butter to grease up the lock. This is going to be the final puzzle of the chapter.
The key fits, but it won't turn. I need to put some kind of grease in there first.
Use the butter. Then use the slider key. Do-do-do-do! We just got the lightning bolt! It's the Jupiter key, everybody! That's the Jupiter key, and that is the end of chapter number 6. Just go back to Nancy's room to finish the chapter.